Alright, yo, what's up everyone? How we doing? Last break of the night, break 2166. This is a 2024 Panini Stars and Stripes Baseball Dual Hobby Case. 40 boxes total, and it is a player break. Thank you, everyone, for jumping back in to another one of these Stars and Stripes Dual breaks. It's a fun one. Some really nice cards in here. Some very fresh names. Some names you're about to see in some Bowman Draft as well. Some sick patches. Some kaboom action. I forgot these are annoying to get out. It's gonna be a little messy. A little sloppy here, but we're gonna get all of our boxes out. Line them up and then show them. That's 20. All right. Let's show it off. So for the eBay side, 5555. YouTube side, 5555. 555. 555. Hooligans, they on the way. All right. I think we're good here. So let's get started. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Let's try to go like this. So, on the red, Kolotau Koka. On the red, Thunder. Jeez, look, they did this thing already. Some missing on there, so. The Coca, 8 out of 30. Very nice. On the silhouettes, starting off with the gold ink, Devin Taylor. Potential first rounder there. 21 out of 50 silhouettes. Alex Sosa. These are non-numbered. Braden Harris. Non-numbered. Nelson Keljo. Non-numbered. Dexter McClown Jr. non-numbered. Josh Owens. And Nico Paradita. All of them patch autos. Right? Yeah. Out of 50. Braden Harris. Non-number on the Braden Harris. And then Nelson. All right, let's do that 39 more times. Who says no? All right, Xavier Mitchell on the was it top up to the same thing at the corner? No, I guess not. 6 out of 13 on the Xavier Mitchell. Gold ink, Dean Curley. This should be non-numbered. Yeah, nice Dean Curley, gold ink. R.J. Austin Jr. on the patch auto. Another Braden Harris, double dipping early. Josh Hammond, Chase Cotton, Isaac Vidal, and Nathan Rapp. Curly, another guy that should probably be heading in the first round. If not, a second rounder. Xavier Mitchell, 6 out of 13 on the blue. Let's get these open. Box 3. Tyler Early. That's 6 out of 50. Drew Burress on the non-numbered gold ink. Gio Rojas. Silhouettes of Max Bellew. 65 out of 199. Andrew Breck. Andrew Jimenez. Giovanni Guariglia. And nice. Jersey Prime. R.J. Austin Jr. That's an awesome 3-color patch. 34 out of 62. Nice game worn, game used. What a sick. Of course, we're one of these away. That's a sick card. I'm going to give this one more attempt as well. Guariglia. Our first jumbo patch of the break. It's a sick one. And back to the numbered patches too. Max Bellew. Silhouettes. Again, to 199. Tyler Early to 50. Well, there is our kaboom. Nice. Let me grab a spacer. And when that happens, we will grab our cards from the back. I didn't see it. Hopefully y'all didn't see it either. So we'll start with Tyler Canast. Non-numbered. Jacob Duden. Ethan Armbruster. Hunter Watson. Very game used patch there. Nice Dylan Wood. Caden Bodine. Nice gold ink. Non-numbered. And Gavin Feen. There we go. And our kaboom. First kaboom of the break. Good luck. We'll go left or right. Nice. DC. For DC. Dylan Cruz on the kaboom. Very nice. Nice Dylon, our first kaboom of the break. Nice hit. Alright, so kaboom down. Now we get to focus on some big autos. And hopefully some sick patches. Every single one game used. Box 5 starts with a Sammy Swank. 7 out of 50. There we go. Right on cue with a sick patch. Forward color of Rookie Shepherd. That's 5 out of 25. Lowest number patch so far. Nice hit. Alex Harrington on the silhouettes. 73 out of 199. Danny Dickinson. This one non-numbered as well. Actually, no, it is. My bad. 28 out of 199. Colton Smith, 147 out of 199. Cooper Collins back to the unnumbered. Jacob Carbaugh. And Wilson Anderson on the silhouettes. This one, numbered. 18 out of 199. There we go. Next stack of 5 boxes. Box 6. Ben Abelt, 22 out of 50. Justin LeBron on the silhouettes, 93 out of 199. Upside down, Alex Sosa. Gold ink. Nice Dylan Wood. John Stowers. Chase Cotton, 161 out of 199. Marcus Grease, 86 out of 199 on the silhouettes. And Meriden Leffu. Some more fresh names. It's always the goal with this one is because, you know, there's a lot of names on the checklist. And there will be some players who will double up, triple up, quadruple up. I think we've even had a couple guys like quintuple up. And we want to get everybody a hit. At the very least, try to get as many people as possible hits. You know, a couple of guys have already double dipped. You just got to get as many people as possible. Nice Dylan on the gold ink. D Wood on the signature. Crazy. Kids these days, am I right? Luke Armijo, 5 out of 50. Gold ink silhouette of Gavin Grahovic, nice. 33 out of 125. Slater DeBruyne. Ben Jacobs. Josh Hammond. Silhouettes of Cole Dunlap, 161 out of 199. Jeremiah Hall. And Parker Leoff. Nice Grahovic. There we go. Finally getting a little bit lower. Out of 125 at least. It's on the gold ink silhouettes. Start. blue. Ethan Armbruster on the blue. 5 out of 13. AJ Gracia on the gold ink. Gio Rojas. Max Bellew, another silhouettes. 58 out of 199. Got our first redemption coming up. Alton Davis II, 182 out of 199. Brent Renfroe. Hudson Alpert, and our redemption, first of the break. Upside down, cool, nice, great. General Materials hat logo, card 196. Ethan Bingaman, our first redemption of the break, nice. Congrats to the Bingaman spot. Another out of 13. Sorry, a little punch there. A little shoulder tackle action. Another red. Another Devin Taylor. Nice start. 14 out of 30. Gold ink. Grady Emerson. Nice one. Gio Rojas, this time on the silhouettes, 192 out of 199. Kyle Johnson, 102 out of 199. Aiden Stillman. Anthony Frost III, 72 out of 199. Griffin McCain, and... Ooh, very nice. Jersey Prime with the Nike swoosh. Brady Murrieta. We didn't get any of these during any of our first few breaks of this. Now we're getting a few. 51 out of 60. Game worn with a Nike swoosh. Nice hit. All right, box 10, last box of the first half. Another red. Tyguas on the red. That's 16 out of 30. Nice. Joey Volchko, 20 out of 25, two-color patch and auto. There we go. Another nice lower number patch, a little red ink as well. Some more of these. Sorry about that. Alex Harrington. Eric Segura. Miller Green. Ethan Armbruster, one more time. Luke Armijo now on the patch auto. And Will Brick. Now we get these. I don't know why they're like that. My brain instinctively goes to the left to sleeve them, even though I already did. And last card of the first half of case 1, Tigloss on the red. Alright, let's move these out the way. Box 11. Tyler Early. Another Tyler Early, 27 out of 30. Wow. 3-color patch and alumni auto. Wonder if this kid became anything. Bobby Witt Jr. Very nice. Bobby, 15 out of 25. Very nice. I wonder, you know. Ethan Bingaman. This time on the patch auto. Ethan Bass. John Stowers. Gavin Marcus. Joshua Geneselli. And Tucker Biven. 33 out of 199. Nice way to start the second half of case 1. Another red. Kyle Johnson, 27 out of 30. Eli Willits, very nice, 19 out of 25 on the 3-color patch. Stud right there. One more Ethan Bingaman. Ben Jacobs, silhouettes, 21 out of 199. Matthew Mathias, 47 out of 199. Dario Carrion, Jared Grindlinger, and Sammy Swink, grabbing a patch auto now. I'm going to grab a full case of 100 points. I'll be right back. There we go. big old full case, 100 points. Back to it, box 13. Gavin Feen, another potential first rounder, 25 out of 30. Tyler Bremner, nice, another 3-color patch. And all the 3-color patches in the second half. That's 10 out of 25 on the Bremner. Nice hit. R.J. Austin Jr. at 74 out of 199. Brooks Bryan. Nate Snead on the Silhouettes. 143 out of 199. Silhouettes of Connor Salerno. 11 out of 199. Marcus Greaves. And Nixon Warren. Let's see if we get a patch lower than 25 here. Jack Woda, 42 out of 50. Gold Ink of Joey Volchko, one more Volchko. Tyler Spangler. Griff O'Farrell, nice on the alumni. Not a number, but nice Griff O'Farrell. Malachi Witherspoon on the Silhouettes, 78 out of 199. Gary Gibson the second, 105 out of 199. Josh Owens. And Nico Paradita. Couple alumni already. Second half's been very nice. Box 15. Red of Yodelkus. Okay, Vito. 12 out of 30. Gold Ink of Gavin Grahovic. Nice double dip for Gav. R.J. Cope Jr. Dominic Vogoli. Another Nelson Keljo. Gary Gibson the second double dipping. KJ White. And Tucker Biven. 191 out of 199. last 5 boxes now of case number 1. Still don't have anything too low numbered. All the patch autos are numbered to at least 25. There we go. There's our first gold of the break on a base. Mason Harris gold. That is 2 out of 10. Very nice. Silhouettes Bo Peterson. 21 out of 199. Trey Phelps. Ooh, there we go. First Trey Phelps on the patch auto. And Danny Dickinson. Look at a sick patch. The S and the A in the USA logo. Very nice. Danny Dickinson, 4 out of 4. That's what we like to see. That is so sick. Nice hit for the Dickinson spot. Very nice. Put that to the side. Matthew Mathias. Chase Cotton. Luis Rodriguez. And Xavier Mitchell now grabs a patch auto. Chase Cotton, another Mathias, alright, so 4-4. We got a number to beat. And our first gold of the break. Ethan Armbruster, 12 out of 50. One more gold silhouettes, Devin Taylor, 18 out of 50. Again, should be a first rounder. If not, late, very early second. RJ Cope Jr., silhouettes, 115 out of 199. Danny Dickinson on the base, that same patch auto. Hunter Watson. Gary Gibson II, one more time. Jacob Duden this time on the silhouettes, 45 out of 199. And Parker Leoff. Austin Coleman, that's 7 out of 15. Another redemption in the back. Grady Emerson, nice 2-color patch and red ink auto. Another out of 25er. 4 out of 25 on the Grady, nice hit. Gabe Davis, 88 out of 199. Kyson Witherspoon, 63 out of 199. Andrew Getty, silhouettes, 152 out of 199. Anthony Ianson, 199 out of 199 as bookend. And Hudson Alpert, The patch auto, which will auto hide our redemption. Jumbo Material Hats logo, card 165. Matt Scott. Nice hit for the Matt Scott spot on the redemption. Was hoping to go 6 for 6 there on autos that are numbered, but nope, close. Penultimate box of case 1 starts off with a Camden Bohm, 19 out of 50. Another out of 25. Another Devin Taylor having a really nice first case. 4-color patch, 6 out of 25. Nice hit again for the Taylor spot. Trent Groundlinger. Dylan Minity, Silhouettes, 19 out of 199. Yodelkus. Camden Bohm, also on the patch auto. KJ White, 182 out of 199. And Noah Spalding on the Silhouettes, 9 out of 199. And the base, boom. All right, box 20, last box of case 1. And then we got another half of the break with a 20 box full case. One more red at least. Another AJ Gracia, nice. 1 out of 30, first off the print. And one more gold ink of Luke Stevenson. Nice. Another Trent Groundlinger. Ben Abelt. Steel Hall Silhouettes. That's 125 out of 199. Ezra Essex. Isaac Vidal. And Pablo Torres. Alright, a couple nice first timers on here. Don't mind seeing that to end off the first case. All right, halfway there. Let me clean this up a little bit, make some room. Some more of these. And there's our second case. So this again will probably get a little messy. So I'll open up our case, show off all of our 20 boxes. Count them, 20 boxes. All right. All right. So eBay first, 5555. YouTube, come on, 5555. All right. Box 11. Box 21. Second half of the break. Good luck. Gabe Geckel, 6 out of 50. Drew Burress, nice on the silhouettes. 75 out of 199. Jason DeCaro. Gold Ink, Liam Peterson. Another nice Peterson hit. Andrew Jimenez, upside down, 110 out of 199. Anthony Frausto III. Graham Schlicht, and another patch. Nice. My number one pick, Jamie Arnold. Nice one there on the Jersey Prime. This kid's so good. 6 out of 54. Trying to get away, Andrew. No thanks. You get in that top load. You stay in there. Some more golds. Jamal George. Another nice one. 6 out of 10 on the gold. Kaysen Cunningham. Tyler Spangler. Nice red ink. Shouldn't be numbered. It's not. So nice hit though for the Spangler spot. Dominic Vogelli. 136 out of 199. Miller Green. Dario Carrion. Kyle Walker. And on the laundry tag, even lower, 3 out of 3 with the green ink, Nico Partita. Very nice. There we go. That's game used too on that laundry tag. Very nice hit for the Partita spot. George on the gold. Nice. Great start to the case. Austin Weiss, 36 out of 50. Silhouettes of Rookie Shepard, another rookie hit. 130 out of 199. RJ Austin Jr. Danny Dickinson having himself a break. Gold ink on the silhouette. 2 out of 50. Nice Dickinson hit once again. Ethan Wheeler. 176 out of 199 on the silhouettes. Derek Smith. Marcus Grease, and Rocco Maniscalco. Nathan Rapp, 44 out of 50. Bo Peterson, another nice hit for Peterson. Carson Boleman, 190 out of 199 on the silhouettes. Dylan Wood on the gold, 9 out of 10. Would have liked to see maybe a little more than just the one patch, but hey, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Dylan Wood, 9 out of 10. Nice. Good start to the case. Jamal George, another hit, 87 out of 199. Dario Carrion, Jacob Carbaugh, and Meriden Lefu. Box 5, 25 in total. Another red. Matthew Mathias on the red. That's 25 out of 30. Gavin Grahovic keeps it going in case number 2. Eric Becker on the silhouettes. 18 out of 199. Cooper Rummel. There we go. Nice hit for the Rummel spot on the board. 3-color patch and red ink auto. That's 25 out of 25. Nice bookend. Malachi Witherspoon. Kason Fletcher again. That's another red ink, not numbered. Josh Owens. And Will Brick. Silhouettes Bricks 007 out of 199. All right, next stack of 5. Aiden White. Start us off 20 out of 50. Tyler Bremner. Another one. Nice. 96 out of 199. Anthony Murphy on the board with the silhouettes. 100 out of 199. Brady Murrieta. Another gold. Again, another just one color patch. Kind of lame. 6 out of 10 Murrieta. Nice hit there on the gold patch auto. Second hit of the break is a nice one. Congrats. Jamal George, back again. Chase Cotton, back again. Josh Owens, back again. And Sammy Swank. At least this one's numbered. Silhouette Sammy Swank. 28 out of 199. He is back again. Gold. Gio Rojas having a nice break. Gold, 9 out of 10. Very nice. Gavin Grahovic on the silhouettes. 128 out of 199. He is crushing. Ethan Bingham. Don't know why I showed that. Gold ink, non-number. Nice. Dylan Wood one more time. Luis Hernandez the second. It's a first timer. Cooper Sides, another first timer. Josh Owens, not a first-timer. And Samir Mohammed, first-timer. Nice. Okay. There's some fresh names on the board. Congrats. Chill. Blue of Kyle Walker. First off the print, 1 out of 13, except for the Walker spot. Eli Willits, nice. Upside down of Caden Bodine, 4 out of 199. Another gold, another Brady Murrieta, 1 out of 10. He's been hot in the second case. Maybe a piece of the glove then? Is this technically the same set? It is. Alright, so 2 out of 10s for Brady. Not too shabby. Matthew Mathias, 177 out of 199. Kason Fletcher, Joshua Janicelli, and Wilson Anderson. Bodine to 199. And another nice Kyle Walker hit. Peyton Lopez, 47 out of 50. Joey Volchko, back again. Caden Bodine, another hit, 54 out of 199. And nice, alumni, Jacob Gonzalez, 9 out of 25 on the gold-ish. Jacob Gonzalez, one of the White Sox top prospect. Alumni patch auto, nice hit. Yodelkus, back at it. CJ Weinstein on the board. Luke Armijo, nice baby blue there on the silhouettes, 138 out of 199. And Tucker Biven. All right, box 30. First half of case 2 was very nice with still no kaboom. Our new lowest number is 3. One more blue to end the first half. One more Eli Willits. 3 out of 13. Nice hit for the Willits spot. Nice. Ethan Holiday on the board. Nice hit on the non-number patch auto. Jason DeCaro, 90 out of 199. Gold Ink, Liam Peterson, non-numbered. Aiden Stillman. Anthony Ianson. Griffin McCain. And Anthony Frausto III on the Jersey Prime. Another nice 3-color patch there. For the Frausto spot. 6 out of 43. need some more hundreds. Give me just a moment. Let me top load this Willits. There we go. Nice Ethan Holiday on the board. Top 10er. If not top 5er. If not top 3er. If not, potentially 1-1. We'll see how he finishes the year and how his play in the World Series. Second half of the case, box 31. Tegan Scott to lead us off, 43 out of 50. Casey Cunningham, 41 out of 199. Slater DeBruyne. Ooh, that's a sick patch. Braden Harris. Nice hit there on the gold red ink. That is 20 out of 21. Interesting. Nice hit though. Julian Cazares. Cooper Collins, 138 out of 199. Kyle Walker, 17 out of 199. And Meriden Leffy. Couple more first timers on here. Nice. Andres Armenta on the board. 24 out of 50 to lead off box 32. Javorsky Lane Jr., his first hit of the break. RJ Cope Jr. Gold ink of Eric Segura on the non-numbered. Steven Milam, another first timer. Denton Lord on the board. 197 out of 199. Jacob Seaman makes his first appearance. And Rocco Maniscalco back at it. Nice, okay. Like the variety. Gotta be tough for that kid. It's gotta be tough for Jacob there. 15 and under national team. I mean, carry that name for your whole life. Real boy named Sue type stuff there. Another red. Gabe Gackle. 26 out of 30. Another Gabe. Henry Ford on the board. Upside down of Nolan Schubart. Another first timer, 71 out of 199. Gold ink of Cooper Rummel. Luis Hernandez II on the silhouettes. 59 out of 199. Connor Salerno. Jeremiah Hall, that's 97 out of 199. And Rocco Montescalvo, double dipping on back-to-back boxes. 28 out of 199. Kingston Monette. Great name. 46 out of 50. Dean Curley. In a minute, but he's back. 164 out of 199. Nathaniel Davis. 189 out of 199 on the silhouettes. And Griff O'Farrell. Double dipping on the alumni out of 25. Excuse me, 2 out of 10. What's with the single color patches on the out of 10s? Lame. Nice hit for the O'Farrell spot, though. Judson Dow. Camden Bohm, 85 out of 199. Isaac Vidal. And Patrick Forbes. Box 35. Still no kaboom yet. And still nothing lower than 3. We're getting a 101 a break on average with these. Xavier Mitchell back on the red. First off the print, 1 out of 30. Rookie Shepard, another one on the silhouettes. 101 out of 199. Quentin Young, that's a 192 out of 199. Another nice alumni. Carson Weisenhunt. In the Giant system right now. There we go. 3-color patch. What's so difficult about that? 15 out of 25, 3-color patch, and Carson Weisenhunt auto. Nice hit. Hunter Watson. Camden Bohm. Joshua Janisoli silhouettes. 191 out of 199. Started off the box with an Xavier Mitchell, ended the box with an Xavier Mitchell on the patch auto. last 5 boxes. Let's get them in the frame, actually. There we go. Front and center, you know. This is their break. This is their moment. And there is our kaboom. So, we will grab from the back, starting with the Nico Partita. Josh Owens, 53 out of 199. Ezra Essex, 83 out of 199 of the silhouette. Jordan Martin, 115 out of 199. I will pick this up. Danny Dickinson, that is 59 out of 199. RJ Austin, there we go. 8 out of 25, 3-color patch and red ink auto. And Kaysen Cunningham, to reveal a kaboom of another hitter. That's crazy. DC for DC. The second kaboom of our break is a second Dylan Cruz. Hey, nice break, man. It's that easy, right? Just get 2 kabooms. Nice. Congrats to the Dylan Cruz spot again. Easy day at the office. Some light work for the Dylan Cruz spot. I was going to be mean just now, but I won't. He's struggling. I get it. I need to kick someone while they're down. All I would say is that I don't think it's a bad idea to put him back down to AAA. Just to work on stuff against breaking balls. Get the confidence back up. Hitting major league pitching is hard. He's still just such a steady defender. And when he gets on base, he is still a very good base runner. I need the confidence back up. I need the hitting to be... Just at this point, I need it to be below average. His level of hitting is just... Jesus. He's not a major league hitter. He's just not a major league hitter right now. It's hard, but I think he figures it out. He's just too talented. All right. Red of Luke Esquivel, 21 out of 30. AJ Gracia, another one of the silhouettes, 135 out of 199. Gabe Gackle, GG on the inscription, 86 out of 199. Golding of Jason DeCaro. Golding on the silhouettes, nice hit. 2 out of 50. Andrew Breck, Brandon Lorenzo, Giovanni Goriglia, and another jumbo patch. Jersey Prime, Austin Weiss. Very nice. That's number 5? Yeah. 5th Jersey Prime of the break. 50 out of 57. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Let's focus. There we go. Giovanni Guariglia, excuse me, silhouettes. Once again, it's first off the print, 1 out of 199. Alright, so both good booms down. Just need that lower number card. Something lower than 3. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. One break has been a base. One break has been an auto. One break has been a patch and an auto. Or a base and an auto, so either one's fine. You know, I'm not complaining about either one. Another red, though. Nate Snead. 25 out of 30. Devin Taylor, back at it. 86 out of 199. Zion Rose on the board. 78 out of 199. Danny Dickinson. Another low number. Having a great break. Danny Dickinson, 15 out of 25. Pre-color patch and auto. Nate Snead as well on the silhouettes. 59 out of 199. Carter Schaus, his first hit. Jordan Kurz, his first hit. And Nico Partita, not his first hit. Let me get some more sleeves and refill on top loaders. And then finish. You got 2 boxes left, you know? Easy peasy. Alright. Penultimate box here. Box 39. Do not worry, we will do a full recap every single card. Base, parallels, patches, patch autos, kabooms, everything. Belt on the blue, 7 out of 13. Gavin Veen, nice one there. Eric Becker, 65 out of 199. Ben Jacobs, his debut, gold ink on the non-numbered. Jordan Martin, I think another first-timer. Dexter McClellan Jr., 177 out of 199. Another Jordan Kurz. And Parker Leoff. All right, and then there was one last box mojo. Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate y'all running this one back with us. Breaks N takes the letter N.com to find out when and where we're looking at another dual case of this. Get some more of our best and brightest. I think one more jersey patch and another thickie in the middle. All right, let's get it. Brady Marietta on the base red. Nice hit. 16 out of 30. Nice break for him. Grady Emerson on the patch auto. Gio Rojas. And gold ink silhouettes, Kaison Witherspoon. Nice one. 35 out of 50. Another potential first rounder as well. Nice hit with a Witherspoon spot. Upside down Alton Davis II. Brent Renfro. Giovanni Goreglia. And our last Jersey Prime. One more Patrick Forbes. 6 of these. Not too shabby. We got none of these in any of our breaks before. 16 out of 58. Very nice. Last card of the break. One more Brady. And that, folks, is our break. Thank you again. Appreciate y'all, seriously. Rocking with us late night on a dual caser of Stars and Stripes. Let's get all of these situated. All more numbered autos in case 2. I'm looking at the stacks right now. Not too shabby. Alright. Alright. Let's start our recap with our base number. Parallels. Stars and Stripes out of 50. Kingston Monette. Andres Armenta. Tegan Scott. Peyton Lopez. Aiden White. Nathan Rapp. Austin Weiss. Gabe Gackle. Camden Bohm. Austin Coleman. Ethan Armbruster. Jack Woda. Luke Armijo. Ben Abelt. Sammy Swank. Tyler Early. Reds to 30. Brady Marietta. Nate Snead. Luke Esquivel. Xavier Mitchell. Gabe Gackle. Matthew Mathias. AJ Gracia. Yodokas Quevedo. Gavin Feen. Kyle Johnson. Tyler Early. Ty Gloss. Devin Taylor. And Kolotau Kolka. That was our first card of the break. Blues to 13. Benabelt. There we go. Benabelt. Eli Willits. Kyle Walker. Ethan Armbruster. And Xavier Mitchell. 3 golds to 10. Gio Rojas. Jamal George. And Mason Harris. We'll go with our jumbo patches. Jersey Primes. Patrick Forbes, that's the 58. Austin Weiss at a 57. Anthony Frausto III, that's the 43. Jamie Arnold, nice one there, out of 44. Nike swoosh on the Jersey Prime. Brady Marietta, somehow only at a 60. And then a sick RJ Austin Jr. It's such a cool patch. That's 34 out of 62. And only 2 redemptions. So last couple weeks we got a bunch of redemptions. This time we got the live Jersey Primes. But our 2 redemptions. Jumbo Material Hats logo, card 165, Matt Scott. And Jumbo Materials Hat logo, card 196, Ethan Bingaman. Nice ones there. Alright, let's make some room now for our base patch autos from case number 1. Non-numbered on these. Luke Armijo, Miller Green, Eric Segura, Alex Harrington, Ethan Armbruster, Will Brick, Aiden Stillman, Griffin McCain, Gio Rojas, Brent Renfro, Hudson Alpert, Ben Jacobs, Slater DeBrain, Jeremiah Hall, Josh Hammond, Parker Leoff, Alex Sosa, John Stowers, Meriden Lefu, Jacob Carbaugh, Cooper Collins, Ethan Armbruster, Jacob Duden, Hunter Watson, Gavin Feen, Tyler Canast, Dylan Wood, Andrew Breck, Gio Rojas, Andrew Jimenez, Giovanni Guariglia, Josh Hammond, Braden Harris, Chase Cotton, RJ Austin Jr., Isaac Vidal, Nathan Rapp, Nelson Keljo, Braden Harris, Alex Sosa, Dexter McClown Jr., Josh Owens, and Nico Pardita. Okay, second half of our base patch autos from Just Case 1. Ben Abelt, Trent Grindlinger, Ezra Essex, Isaac Vidal, Pablo Torres, Yodokus Quevedo, Trent Grindlinger, Camden Bohm, Hudson Alpert, Hunter Watson, Danny Dickinson, Gary Gibson II, Parker Leoff, Trey Phelps, Matthew Mathias, Chase Cotton, Luis Rodriguez, Xavier Mitchell, Dominic Vogelli, RJ Cope Jr., Nathan Keljo, Gary Gibson II, KJ White, Griff O'Farrell on the alumni, Tyler Spangler, Josh Owens, Nico Partita, Brooks Bryan, Marcus Grease, Nixon Warren, Ethan Bingaman, Dario Carrion, Jared Grindlinger, Sammy Swank, John Stowers, Ethan Bass, Ethan Bingaman, Gavin Marcus, and Joshua Janicelli. Non-numbereds on the Gold Inks: Luke Stevenson, Gavin Grahovic, Joey Volchko, Grady Emerson, AJ Gracia, Dylan Wood, Caden Bodine, Drew Burris, and Dean Curley. Those are non-numbered. Just a couple numbered to a lot numbered to 199, excuse me. To 199s of Steele Hall, Dylan Minnesy, KJ White, Noah Spalding, Andrew Getty, Kyson Witherspoon, Gabe Davis, Anthony Ianson, RJ Cope Jr., Jacob Duden, Bo Peterson, Tucker Biven, Malachi Witherspoon, Gary Gibson II, RJ Austin Jr., Nate Sneed, Connor Salerno, Matthew Mathias, Ben Jacobs, Tucker Biven, Gio Rojas, Kyle Johnson, Anthony Frausto III, Max Bellew, Alton Davis II, Cole Dunlap, Justin LeBron, Marcus Grease, Chase Cotton, Alex Harrington, Danny Dickinson, Colton Smith, Wilson Anderson, and Max Bellew. All right. Second case of non-numbered patch autos. Here's the first half of those. Ethan Holiday. Nice one there. Aiden Stillman, Anthony Ianson, Griffin McCain, Joey Volchko, Yodelkus Quevedo, CJ Weinstein, Tucker Biven, Eli Willits, Kason Fletcher, Joshua Janicelli, Wilson Anderson, Ethan Bingaman, Luis Hernandez II, Josh Owens, Cooper Sides, Samir Mohammed, Jamal George, Chase Cotton, Josh Owens, Malachi Witherspoon, Gavin Grahovic, Kason Fletcher, Josh Owens, Bo Peterson, Jamal George, Dario Carrion, Jacob Carbaugh, Meriden Lefeu, RJ Austin Jr., Derek Smith, Marcus Greaves, Rocco Maniscalco, Tyler Spangler, Kason Cunningham, Miller Green, Dario Carrion, Kyle Walker, Jason DeCaro, Anthony Frausto III, and Graham Schlicht. Second half, non-numbered from case number 2. Grady Emerson, Gio Rojas, Brett Renfro, Giovanni Guariglia, Alton Davis II, Gavin Feen, Jordan Martin, Jordan Kurz, Parker Leoff, Carter Schaus, Jordan Kurz, Nico Partita, Anthony Breck, Brandon Lorenzo, Nico Partita, Kason Cunningham, Hunter Watson, Camden Bohm, Xavier Mitchell, Judson Dowell, Isaac Vidal, Patrick Forbes, Henry Ford, Connor Salerno, RJ Cope Jr., Jaworski Lane Jr., Stephen Milam, Jacob Seaman, Rocco Maniscalco, Slater DeBrun, Julian Cazares, and Meriden Lefeu. All right. Gold Ink non-numbers. Ben Jacobs, Cooper Rummel, Eric Segura, Liam Peterson, Dylan Wood, and Liam Peterson. Number to 199 from case number 2. Eric Becker, Dexter McClown Jr., Zion Rose, Devin Taylor, Nate Snead, Gabe Gackel, AJ Gracia, Giovanni Guariglia, Ezra Essex, Josh Owens, Danny Dickinson, Jordan Martin, Rookie Shepard, Quentin Young, Joshua Janicelli, Nathaniel Davis, Dean Curley, Camden Bone, Nolan Schubart, Luis Hernandez II, Jeremiah Hall, Rocco Maniscalco, Denton Lord, Kason Cunningham, Cooper Collins, Kyle Walker, Jason DeCaro, Jason DeCaro, Caden Bodine, Luke Armijo, Cooper Bodine, Matthew Mathias, Gavin Grahovic, Anthony Murphy, Tyler Brenner, Sammy Swank, Eric Becker, Will Brick, Carson Bulleman, Ethan Wheeler, Rookie Shepard, Dominic Vogelli, Drew Burris, and Andrew Jimenez. All right. Now we get to some of our nicer numbered cards. Have a little bit more fun here with the rest of our recap. 33 out of 125 silhouettes of Gavin Grahovic. That's from the Gold Ink silhouettes. All of these to 50 Gold Ink silhouettes of Kason Witherspoon, Jason DeCaro, Danny Dickinson, Devin Taylor, and Devin Taylor. Both of those out of 50. All of these to 25. Danny Dickinson, RJ Austin Jr., alumni of Carson Weisenhunt, alumni of Jacob Gonzalez, Cooper Rummel, Devin Taylor, Grady Emerson, Tyler Bremner, Eli Willits, the best shortstop in the major leagues, Bobby Witt Jr., nice hit, Joey Volchko, and a Rookie Shepard. Some patch autos to 10. Alumni of Griffo Farrell, nice break for him. Brady Murrieta, nice break for him. And Dylan Wood. One randomly numbered card to 21. Braden Harris, very nice patch though. That was 20 out of 21. Second lowest numbered card of the break. Sick patch, 4 out of 4. Danny Dickinson with the SA of USA. Very nice patch right there. Our lowest numbered card of the break on the laundry tag. Green ink, 3 out of 3. Nico Partita. Very nice right there. And our kabooms. Not just one Dylan Cruz kaboom, but 2 Dylan Cruz kabooms. Nice break for DC. Congrats. Grabbing both of our kabooms. And that is it. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you for some more scheduled breaks tomorrow. A little postpone on some Phoenix football. But we'll see you for a full day of breaks on Wednesday. Gonna be